What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a like. I appreciate the support. But today I got a video for you guys with this brand new 3.18 update that's coming to Legends on January 28th at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So starting out, we got some news and updates. We're going to jump right into it and show you guys what they've added. So let's get into it. Starting out, we got race 2 new events on the Lawrence Dog Pound. Race around the compound on the Dog Run Waypoint and tear it up on the pit bike track. So we got 2 new races there at the Dog Pound. And next up, we got want to run a tournament with a full gate of 16 riders? Well, now you can. Players in caster mode can now create their own squads and operate them as a leader. Enable caster mode in gameplay settings. So that's pretty cool. Some changes with the caster mode. Say for instance, if we're running tournaments, we can kind of like commentate on these tournament races and not have to worry about filling up a spot on the gate. So that's pretty cool, pretty sweet. And you can also promote people to being leader, kick people as well as being the host of the squad. So that's pretty sweet. Um, Next up, we got head to the locker to check out new limited edition gear from Alpine Stars and Dirt Studios. Super Tech, Supercross, Dirt Studios. Limited edition comes in Honda, Kawasaki, and Yamaha race team styles and with a matching set of Tech 10 boots. Some pretty cool gear that we've seen here. A lot of the IRL riders have been wearing at the races. Uh, Man, pretty sweet. Digging the gear. But next up, we got, or you can pop on the new Monster Energy lids from Aero Aviator 3. Try on the Fox 180 lean uniforms in a ton of colors with V1 lean helmets to match. Nice. So we got some new helmets and some new uniforms from Fox 180 and the V1 lean helmets. Or if you want to rep your brand, check out the Fox 180 Honda and 180 Kawasaki. That's pretty sick too. We got some new gear for Honda and Kawasaki. Owners of the OEM vehicle DLC get access to the Fox 180 Honda and 180 Husqvarna race team variants. Pretty sweet. Some new gear for Husky and Honda as well. Once again. Next up, we got Thor Launch Mode Storm uniforms are now available in stock and custom styles. Pair them with Sport Mode Iconic in gloves, also in stock and custom colors. Sweet. So I'm digging the new Thor gear. Pretty sweet. Comes with the new helmets and new gloves as well. SKDA military graphics are now available for Triumph bikes, also available from SKDA diamond gripper seats for all MX bikes and diamond stitch bar covers for bikes and ATVs. Some new graphics, some military graphics for the Triumph bikes, which is pretty cool, and then some new seats, some SKDA diamond gripper seats and diamond stitch bar covers for the bikes and ATVs, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you guys all the new things that they've been adding once we get done with this. Backyard Designs graphic kits, casual and stable, are now available in all Element bikes. So we got some new graphic kits for the 110 and the 50cc. Pretty dope. Alright, so we got to see the news and updates. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and show you guys exactly what they added with all the customization and the gear and graphics, and I'll show you guys the new races as well, the 2 new races, and talk a little bit about what they've added with some fixes and improvements with some physics with the UTV, a couple other things that we'll talk about, some fixes with the environment. Yeah, but we'll jump right into it and we'll talk a little bit more about it, so let's get into it. Alright, so starting out, we got this new Alpine Stars gear from Super Tech and Dirt Studios. This is the Yamaha gear set, and then we got the Alpine Stars Honda gear set as well. and then the Kawasaki gear as well. Pretty sick. We saw ET3 rocking this gear at A1, digging the vibes. We even saw Jason Anderson wearing this as well, so that was dope. And then we saw Hunter Lawrence wearing this one as well too. So man, that's pretty sick that they put these in the game. But next up, we got the new Fox gear that they added to the game. We got the Fox 180 Honda, another Fox 180 Honda 24 Flow Red, some sponsors on the side. And then we got the yellow. And we also got the Fox 180 Husqvarna and the Kawasaki. We got the lean black, the lean blue, the flow orange, the flow red, flow yellow, lean pink, lean purple. I'm digging the purple, that looks sick. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Fox 180. Pretty sweet gear here, I like it. I like the colors. Next up, we got the new gear from Thor. So let's check that out as well. Alright, here we go. So we got the new Thor Launch Mode Storm Black, Launch Mode Storm Custom, Launch Mode Storm White. Just make sure I'm not missing something here. I believe we got the Thor Sport Mode Strike Black. Yeah. So we got this one, Sport Mode Strike Black, and the Launch Mode Storm Custom, which is customizable. You can change the colors on that. The Launch Mode Storm Black, the Launch Mode Storm White. Pretty sick gear right there. Solid overall from Thor. Always liked the Thor gear. But I wanted to show you guys the pants real quick. We got the Yamaha pants as well, the Honda pants, the Kawasaki pants. Let me show you guys the Thor or the Fox, excuse me. Let me show you the Fox gear, the 180 gear that they've added. We got the pants, flow red, flow yellow, digging the vibes with the yellow. Then we got the Husqvarna pants as well, the Kawasaki pants, the lean blacks, lean blue, flow orange, flow red, flow yellow, lean pink, lean purple, all from Fox, the 180s, leans. And then we got the Thor, the Launch Mode Storm Black, Launch Mode Storm Custom, Launch Mode Storm Triumph, which we already had, excuse me. We got the Launch Mode Storm White, then we got the Sport Mode Strike from Thor, Sport Mode Strike Black, and the Sport Mode Strike Star Racing from Yamaha. Pretty sick. We also got the new gloves as well from Thor. Sport Mode Iconic Blue, Sport Mode Iconic Custom, Iconic Red, Vinted Orange, Vinted White. Pretty sick there. Alright, so we did get some new boots. As you can see, we got the Alpine Star Tech 10s from Dirt Studios, limited editions to match the fit. And then we got also the new Fox boots. We got the Fox Instinct Black, Fox Flow Orange, Flow Red, Maui Blue, Instinct Pink. We got the Blue Yellow, Dark Shadow, Flow Orange, Flow Red, Flow Yellow. All new from Fox. Pretty sick. Bunch of new boots. Let's go. Alright, let me show you guys the helmets real quick. We got the new Aero Aviator 3 Monster Energy helmets, which look really good in my opinion. Digging the vibes on those. We got this one to match the kit. So 2 new helmets right there from Aero Aviator 3 Monster Energy helmets. And then we also got some new Fox helmets to match the kits as well. Got the new Fox V1 Lean Black, blue, orange, red, yellow, pink. Pretty sick there. Got some new gear. Stoked about that. Alright, so I can't forget we did get some new graphic kits for the Element bikes. We got the Backyard Design Casuals. This is customizable. You can change the color on this one. And then we got the Stables, the Stable Blue, Stable Orange, and Stable White. Pretty sick. New graphic kits for the pitters. Stoked about that as well. We also did get some new graphic kits for Triumph, so let's go over there and check that out as well. Alright, so here's the new military kit for the Triumph bikes. Pretty sick in my opinion. I like it. And I'm going to jump in and show you guys the new handguards and the new bar pads and seats that they added. So let's go check that out. Alright, so here's the new bar pads from SKDA Diamond Stitched. We got Diamond Stitch tan and white. Pretty sweet. And we got some new handguards as well from Acrobus, linear, color customizable as well. We got the X Futures, X Ultimate. Pretty dope. And then we also got some new seats from SKDA, the Diamond Gripper tan and the Gripper white as well. Pretty dope. Alright, so now we're going to go over some gameplay and some fixes and improvements that they added with this new update. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so as I said earlier in the video, we did get 2 new tracks to race at the Dog Pound, the pit bike track and the Waypoint Race as well. So we're going to jump in and show you guys the pit bike track. Alright, so here we are at the Dog Pound pit bike track. Let's go. Let's see what this track has to offer. I'm stoked that they added another pit bike track. Pretty sick. Let's go. Let's see what this got. Some good doubles right there. Little whoops. Nice big double. Oh yeah. Small double to a big double. Nice ruts. Yeah. Big double. Throw a little trick right there. Little wall table. That's the finish line right there. You gotta be careful not to send it too far. Gonna do one more lap here. Then we'll jump in and show you guys the Waypoint Race that they added at the Dog Pound. Digging this pit bike track though. Got a good flow to it. Toss a nice oppo right there. Oh, ride her down, ride her down. Let's go. Alright, that's going to cap it off for the pit bike track. Super fun track, not going to lie. I can't wait to run some races with this in the online lobbies. Let's go check out the Waypoint Race. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to check out this new dog run Waypoint Race real quick. Let's get it. Alright, here we are at the dog run Waypoint track. We're gonna check this thing out real quick, see what this is like. So here we go, let's jump into it. Starting us off right here at the front, which is interesting. Let's see how this goes. I do not have my hood turned on, so I just gotta kind of know where I'm going. I don't really know where I'm going exactly. I'm just following the markers. Hurrah! Oh, barely made it. Okay, okay. A little hydroplane right there. Wants us to go this way. Wants us to turn around. Back around a little pond. Oop. Big sin on the house. Coming up across the finish, so let's go. That was pretty fun, not gonna lie. It'd be pretty cool to race that with a bunch of people. But yeah, there's that for the dog run waypoint track. And we're gonna jump in and show you guys some UTV gameplay and some fixes that they did. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're here at the Misty Springs Invitational. Kind of sort of a flat track. So some UTV physics that they improved were some handling and overall stability. The UTVs are now much easier to control when steering under acceleration. So we're gonna see what this is all about here. They also improved the UTV collision interactions with other vehicles and with environmental objects like rocks and foliage. Future improvements are underway. So let's see what this is feeling like. So personally, I didn't really ride the UTVs a whole lot. I would ride them here and there every once in a great while. But man, overall this thing feels pretty good. Not gonna lie, just going around one lap so far. It feels actually pretty good. Let's see, let's jump into first person. See what this is like in first. Let me fix my camera view real quick. So I'm not even having to really touch my brake at all, on this track at least. Just all gas right here. All gas, no brakes with this UTV. Right there, that was a sharp 180 turn, so I did touch my brakes just a little bit to slow me down. But for these bigger sweeping turns, just full throttle, just pinning it. I'm not gonna lie, first person is a vibe on these UTVs. I think it would be pretty fun to run a full lobby, a full gate with these UTVs. Man, not gonna lie, that felt pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with what they did with these improvements for the UTVs so far. Haven't really raced with a whole bunch of people yet, but just trying it out on that little invitational track was pretty fun, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to try that out in the live stream maybe with the full lobby, so that'd be pretty cool. We're gonna jump into some gameplay and talk about a little bit more things that they've added with this update. So let's get into it. So some new fixes and improvements that you'll see with this new update. All vehicle tires should no longer be able to get stuck in or under the ground for an extended period, nor should they fall through the terrain. The systems responsible for tire ground collision and for recovering vehicle tires penetrating the ground have been improved. Some environment fixes. Fix missing snow patches in Kodiak Valley and improve snow coverage appearance across all environments. Updated Joker Lane tower animations for enhanced clarity and readability. Improved terrain deformation quality on all dog pound tracks. Cleaned up track boundaries on all dog pound tracks. Fixed a bug causing in-race leaderboard towers to display the wrong brands, colors when Triumph bikes were present in the event. Improved collisions on several large structures throughout the national environments. Some gameplay fixes. Improved UTV AI steering, handling, and traction. UTV AI no longer gets stuck continuously overcorrecting during a slide and more capable in tight turns. Restored access to the Pit Bike Invitational Series. Online, some fixes online. Updated Waypoint and Pit Bike playlist and with new dog pound tracks. Let's go. Added Dog Pound and Flying Moto Ranch as a free ride playlist in online. That's pretty sweet. When spectating online races, the Joker Lane tower now changes after the first player completes the first lap. Players in caster mode can now be promoted to squad leader when other players leave the squad. Some UI fixes. Improve the population speed of vehicle part, gear thumbnails, and menus. More improvements are coming in a future patch. Some animation changes. Added more animations and poses to the main menu rider. Added more idle warm-up animations to the MX bike rider and cleaned up others. Some customization fixes. They fixed the missing color customization on the sprockets. You weren't able to customize the color on the sprockets, so they fixed that. Some other fixes. The rider is no longer floating quite so high at the start of the initial tutorial. And some known issues. Gameplay frame rates exceeding 60 FPS may experience visual errors and inconsistent gameplay behaviors, especially when exceeding 120 FPS. Shift sounds can still trigger at the incorrect revs. These issues are currently being addressed. More news to come as work progresses. So man, overall, pretty solid update with this 3.18 update in January. Pretty cool new races we got at the dog pound. Digging the fixes that they did with the UTVs. Can't wait to try an actual full lobby race with those as well. Some solid gear overall. Man, the new Alpine Stars, the new Thor Fox gear is all fire. Man, some good fixes there with the bikes no longer going underneath the ground and getting stuck. So, man, solid update overall. I appreciate everybody tuning in, but that's going to go ahead and end it for today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a like. Till next time, goat it out. Peace.